job after graduating or even prior to the graduation because they apply ahead. And I guess it depends if on their nationality for you to land a job immediately. For one case, she was an American citizen. She immediately got a job in London, private company. Yeah, and she landed a job about protection of intellectual property rights. So yeah, it's possible for you to actually find a job. I have a friend also that she was a Vietnamese. She was studying business administration in University of Manchester, and she got a job there. That's why she didn't immediately go home. But I guess the job is just for a few months, and then yeah, she went back to Vietnam before or after her visa expired. I don't remember, but yeah, I have friends who got job there. But in terms of the duration of the contract, I'm not sure if it's for a year or a few months. You can also actually find a job that like skilled work jobs don't really require your degree that you finished. So it's up to you to experience that kind of work for a while. Like for example, work in a library, your research assistant. So you have the option to experience those jobs that are not necessarily in line with your course or even your professional background in your home country. I have a friend who got a job, like maybe a few months contract to work in the library of their university. So those things are possible. And some, for example, a Malaysian student under that scholarship also stayed longer in the UK because he got a contract to translate a book. Is it from Malaysian to English or English to Malaysian? So it's really a contract which is output based, and you finish that. And, depends on how good you are in building your network while you're in UK to also have that kind of opportunities. Because of course you're not the only Malaysian who can do that, or so it's a matter of you strengthening, also widening your network while you're there, meeting a lot of locals and as well as other international people there. For example, for us students of governance and public policy, I guess it's easier for the British nationals who graduate from that course to work on something that's really in line with that, especially to work, for example, in civil society group in UK or in the government of UK because they are British nationals. But for us, especially under the scholarship, it's more likely that we'll come back to our home country or cannot immediately find a job in line with our course. Looking back, I think I would have done a double major. It's possible to actually do two majors or degrees while you're there. It's a matter of you managing your time and having the financial capacity. I do not regret that I took that course because I felt really comfortable taking that and interested taking that because I was able to compare how social science or political science is taught from my experience with the University of the Philippines and compared to abroad in the University of Manchester. And so it's just that later on you have to reflect on what you have learned actually from that short time for 1 year and how is it relevant or useful to you when you go back and work in your home country. But then you actually learn something new and which may not necessarily be applicable to your home country. But the thing is, you widen your perspective because There I was able to learn more in depth about their regional bloc, about the European Union, about how they view the role of media in politics, how they view human rights in world politics, or how human rights is actually being waged internationally and locally, and how they teach political philosophy. And it's in a whole different level because they have a different standard of doing research, and they give more priority to essay writing compared to having written exams. It's a common practice in the Philippines that you have like multiple choice, whatever, and essays, and yeah, but there it's about writing an academic research-based essay, which is a challenge to actually write something that you've read. You ensure that you've read a minimum of, let's say, 20 books for one essay, for a 5,000 word essay. And it's a challenge really managing your time to read relevant readings and writing a cohesive essay, and having, aside from showing that you have a nice background of that topic, you also have your own argument, and it's a evidence-based or well-research-based argument to show your skills in critical thinking. If given a chance, it was really a good opportunity to study other courses close to my other fields of interest. For example, I could have searched for an available course on Islamic finance, or I could have done also a double major about peace and conflict studies alongside my course on governance and public policy. So something that's more specific and something I'm also interested in. So given a chance, I would have also studied those courses because those courses are available in the UK. I hope you check out Manchester as one of your choices of university and student place in the UK. In terms of studies, it's one of the top 10 universities in the UK. In terms of tourism or also level of development, it's one of the top 3 cities to visit in the UK, aside from London and Birmingham. It's the top 3 like populated and top visited cities in the UK. So if you're a student who's interested to study outside London, because some just for others it's unnegotiable that they really want to study in the capital in London, Manchester is a very good choice outside London because it's where you can really experience diverse and vibrant student life. You have a mix of living or urban area at the same time feeling the community life of a international student, and really meeting a lot of people and brilliant people and talented people. If you have more questions about studying abroad, please visit a friend abroad